Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Off the Jaw officially. We made it to episode 3, so that's a big milestone for us. Yay! But we got our first negative comment.
Uh-oh.
So this is our final episode. I give up.
We can't take rejection, so we're done.
It hurt too much.
It did.
Get ready for a lot more of those. We're not likable people, I don't think.
I thought I had thick skin, Brian.
Yeah. It's not. It's been keeping you up at night.
It has been.
It's tough.
It did.
We'll get through it together as a team.
I even popped some Vicodin. It didn't help.
You got to be careful with that stuff.
Be careful with that?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I don't take Vicodin.
Not since last time.
Shh. The rehab was tough.
All right. So what do we got today? You got a drink for me? What is it?
Yeah, we're going to try something a little bit different here. This is a drink I haven't had in a while. It's called the Lounge Lizard.
Did you say lot lizard?
The Lot Lizard. The Lounge Lizard. It's basically what it is some dark rum, some Disarona on the rocks,
Okay.
some Coke, stir it up, and see what you think.
Did you stir it up for me already?
I did stir.
Okay.
Slightly stirred, not shaken.
Oh,
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's sweet, smooth.
Yeah, it's a drink I haven't had in a long time. So I figured, hey, let's break it out. Let's knock the dust balls off of it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
And again, we are not affiliated with any of these alcohol products or Coca-Cola.
Yeah, none of them, especially not Coca-Cola.
These are just our opinions of drinks we might think you like.
Yeah. So what's new with you? Anything happen over the
actually something happened to me today, and I want to get it off my chest.
Okay.
All right, so this just annoys me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it doesn't affect everybody else. But I was at Home Depot, and I cannot stand when somebody is on the phone and they put somebody on speaker and they want to talk really loud to make themselves like they're more important than what they are.
What, that pisses you off?
It just annoys the shit out of me.
So you got to treat it like you're getting a free show, you know? Just change your whole perspective on it. You're like, I get a peek into this guy's life.
I mean, it's almost comical. This guy is just barking on the phone, claiming like, do you know who I am? You people better respect. Come on, seriously? Do you think everybody's going to stop and go, who are you?
Well, that was me. Sorry, I did that.
I knew it. I should have went around the aisle just to see what he looked like. But I didn't have to because I was 4 aisles away.
Oh, and you could hear him?
And I could still hear him. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. No, that annoys me too, but not to the level that it annoys you.
It does. And you know what else drives me crazy?
What?
And again, this also happened to me today while I was driving out of the Home Depot parking lot.
Okay.
Why are very old people allowed to drive?
Hey, they have rights.
I understand that. But if I can't drive after 2 beers, then how the hell can somebody who's got like triple blind vision is on a cocktail medication, they can drive?
Yeah, they're rolling on like 4 beers pretty much. You know what I mean?
I mean,
it's
seriously.
Like their state when they wake up in the morning, it's like me being 4 beers deep. So no, I think you should have to retake your test at some point.
Aren't they going to pass that?
I don't know about that.
I think they're going to pass that. But again, that's just something I always thought. I mean, if I can't drive after 2 beers, how the heck are these people up? What's the difference? Somebody explain to me what the difference is.
And we also need to get them booster seats. They can never really see over the.
I mean, the lady was like, she's driving, peeking through the window, the steering wheel, barely looking out the window, and she's swerving.
See, that's a new bill I can get behind.
Yeah.
If we can get booster seats for all the elderly. I would support that.
You know, we're going to get hate mail now. You young whippersnappers.
Yeah. No, we will.
Wait till you're my age. You know it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. You drive past somebody like that going the speed limit, and they throw their hands up and look at you like, what, you're flying through here? It's like, no, you're just going 15 under the speed limit. Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. It's 65 and you're doing 45.
Yeah. So I do have an update on our podcast war.
Okay.
If you're interested. So
I am interested.
I've been doing some counterintelligence because we got to get the jump on them. We haven't heard a response from them yet, the Yens boys, but I did some digging, and I feel like, what do you think? What's the best way? I feel like we should get them canceled. That's the best way to get them out, you know?
Canceled?
Yeah, we'll get them canceled, and then that way they have to get off the internet, and we don't have to worry about it. What's the best way to get somebody canceled?
How do we get them canceled?
Well, I'm uncovering evidence that they are white supremacist, nationalist, racist, KKK style guys.
Ouch.
And I've dug some stuff up that I'd like to show you.
Let me see this.
Okay. I mean, this screams white nationalists, right?
Definitely.
It says gang on there.
Definitely gang.
What
Are
gang
they
do you
doing
think that
gang
is?
symbols?
Is
Is that a
that-
gang
well,
symbol right there?
Look at that. It's a W and a V, which I think means
Oh.
it means white victory.
That does mean white victory. I believe so.
And then I was trying to look up Neil, who's the other host on there, the one that I haven't talked to yet. And he's a ghost online, man. He's laying low.
Is he?
I don't know what he's planning or what, but I did have the computer assist me with some images.
Let me check it out.
So that's Neil.
Huh.
And then here's Ken with an American flag. Do I need to say anything else?
I mean, seriously, how much more racist can you be than that?
Look at that.
I mean,
It's the most
seriously.
racist thing I've ever
It's
seen.
going to be the racist thing in the world.
And what's this? Him smoking on a motorcycle?
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is illegal.
It's not. Yeah, it's definitely illegal.
It's definitely illegal.
He's not wearing a seatbelt or nothing.
He has no helmet on, no seatbelt. Where's his leather chaps?
And then most of all,
leather chaps.
this is another. I use the computer to help me enhance this image, but blackface. I mean, come on.
Oh, come on, seriously.
That's ridiculous.
No, that's seriously ridiculous. That is blackface.
It's racist.
That's racist.
So I need everybody out there that's listening to spread this information, disseminate it. Yen's boys are racist, white supremacist, probably Trumpers.
You know they are.
Yeah,
I know they support Trump. I know they do.
which is the biggest problem we have going on right now. Did you see Trump's sneakers?
No.
So Trump went to SneakerCon, which I just found out exists, and he came out with the.
Does SneakerCon really exist?
It really does.
Is that like Comic-Con, but
yeah,
just
but
for
sneakers? Yeah, there's a lot of sneakerheads out there.
Wow.
This one was in Philly, I guess. Yeah, Trump showed up to sell his like $400 sneakers. There, the ones that I saw, I think the media's been giving them a bunch of names, so I don't know. They just call it whatever, the Never Surrender or the T-Hawks. The Trump, the
T-Hawks.
Yeah. Here, I have a picture of them.
Show it to me.
Okay.
I want to see it.
So, let me get out of my counterintelligence folder.
The T-Hawks.
Yeah. Look at these beauties. $400.
Oh, I might actually get a pair of these myself. Look
They're
at that.
gorgeous.
That is beautiful. that's got some gold dust on the front. Little
It's-
WWE style action.
They're limited, man. They're hard to get.
Oh, that's
Those
a
are-
thing of beauty.
More rare than Yeezys.
Talking about bringing America back.
Yeah, and they're already sold out.
One step at a time with them puppies.
Now that he just got fined $350 million for some erroneous civil
Yeah.
lawsuit or whatever. So I think this is a good way to make his money back.
Absolutely. Should we start a GoFundMe page for Trump?
We should.
Yeah.
I can't believe nobody's doing that. for
Seriously,
him.
like save Trump.
Yeah. We're collecting
We'll
donations.
collect donations. Help Trump make America great again.
Fine.
GoFundMe page.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we should try that.
I like it.
So, how many people were at this sneaker con? Is that what you just called it?
Apparently it's popular. I
It's
had
popular?
no idea. Yeah. And I mean, I like sneakers, but SneakerCon is a little wild.
Con's a little crazy. I mean, I've heard of Comic Con and what's the one, the furry convention?
Yeah. Well, that one's big in Pittsburgh.
That's huge in Pittsburgh.
They sell out the convention center every year with I don't know what it's called, but yeah, furry
I
convention.
think it's what it's called, furry convention.
Yeah, I mean they are furries. I just don't know if it has a
Where
name.
they all dress up
or-
in like cat outfits and take shits in litter boxes.
I might go.
I mean, that's insane.
I might go this year and like film, do some interviews, get some content for the show. Figure out what's going on with these people.
Maybe we should dress up in like predator outfits.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
We should go. Like, figure out something funny to do so we can go to FurryCon.
And just
See what it's all
see
about.
what happens.
hmm
How long do you think it would?
I think it's a big sex thing.
I think it is too. I think they all the hotel rooms are rented out.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that stuff not going on.
hmm
How long do you think it would take us to get kicked out?
I don't know. I feel like we can infiltrate.
You think we can?
They might convert me. It's a new thing. I haven't tried it.
You have to act like an animal though.
What would your persona be?
Oh my god!
Would you be a wolf?
A wolf?
Yeah.
I'd be an octopus.
That's pretty good. I don't even know if that's a part of the
Exactly.
community.
I want to stand out.
You would stand out.
I'd be like, check out these tentacles, ladies.
Yeah. I could be yeah, I'd probably be a wolf. Classic.
Yeah.
That's the easiest one.
I shouldn't just say ladies or men.
Well, yeah, it's furry con.
It's furry con because you don't know who you're getting.
hmm You don't know
Could
who's
be
under
either.
that suit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could get one of those.
There were no mass shootings down there, were there?
Not yet. There was another one though.
Where?
The after the Super Bowl.
Yes, yeah, that's the Super Bowl parade.
Okay.
Yeah, that one still has me irked on what's going on with that, especially after they already caught the individuals who did it moments after that shooting happened.
White guys?
Nope,
Oh, okay.
nope. I think that's
I would have
why,
known.
I think that's why it took so long to be released.
Yeah, they're always doing that.
Yeah.
If it's
Not trying to be racist here, but I'm just trying to prove
no,
a point.
it's not.
Just
It's
trying to prove a point.
they're the ones being racist because it's like if it's a white guy, you find out right away.
Exactly.
And if it's
super
not,
fast.
if it's not, they're like, okay, we don't need to.
No.
Let's not worry about who did it. Let's not point fingers.
No, let's not point fingers. And it took several days for them to finally release their names, and then it's just the whole thing is just gets under my skin.
Yeah, I mean it's
especially for the reason. So basically, you have all these people going out, and the majority of the people who were wounded are under the age of 16, which is insane.
That is.
And you have one lady, she was 43 years old, and she was killed. She was a DJ fan.
Yeah,
I think a
like
very popular DJ.
Like a radio DJ, I think. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Lopez, something like I can't remember. I don't know.
That's racist.
That is her last name.
Okay.
Part of her last name. It's not racist.
All right.
She's obviously
if you're wrong, it's racist.
She's obviously of Latino descent. I'm pretty sure.
And you just guessed Lopez.
I did see a picture of her.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's a sad time. And these individuals who get caught basically just said, "Oh, I was just being stupid." I mean, that was one of his responses. I was just being stupid. They literally had an argument, pulled out a gun, fired multiple shots into the...
Just stupid stuff that all kids do.
Just dumb. And that's the response. No remorse. Just, it's just being stupid.
Yeah, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. And you know what's really crazy?
What?
One of the I can't remember which one it was, Miller or the other guy. One of them got shot, and their family instantly started a GoFundMe page.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, did they know what happened to him?
I'm not sure if they knew exactly what was going on because they ended up deleting it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's rough.
That is rough.
I mean, I guess if they didn't know, like you hear your son's in the hospital, let's start a GoFundMe, and then you find out, oh, he's
the reason.
Yeah.
He caused the problems at the Super Bowl parade.
No, he didn't do nothing.
No, he was provoked.
Yeah.
Better not be. Better spend the rest of their lives in jail.
You think they will?
They better. I don't care who you are. That's just wrong.
Yeah. It is wrong. We're against mass shootings.
Talking about another fall.
What?
Did you see Madonna?
No. She's still alive.
That's pretty bad, Brian.
Hey, I don't know.
Talking about taking pot shots.
I don't like that lady.
So, and you know what's crazy is I grew up listening to Madonna. I mean, she was the queen of pop back in the day. Everybody wanted to be Madonna.
Weird Al.
All the girls wanted to be Madonna. I think some guys wanted to be Madonna too. But yeah, what she's done now, I mean, I understand there's so many old groups that are just trying to hang around, but she's 65 years old, you know, and from what I saw on the video, I mean, she looks like she's in pretty damn good shape for a 65-year-old woman.
I mean, that's your opinion, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know what she looks like apart from what I've seen, you know, on the internet. And it's not that she's 65. It's 65 and she's still trying to be a sex symbol, you know?
Well, she's surrounded her life with controversy. Well, I take it back. She's had controversy her entire life.
Yeah.
So
remember when Sean Penn tied her to a chair?
What about Dennis Rodman?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that one.
She has had a lot of controversy.
Yeah, a lot of controversy. But in this video, I think she's on one of her tours in Seattle. Okay. And she's on stage and she gets on her chair. And
do you want me to pull it up? I can look.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. And one of these guys comes out dressed in some type of drag with high heels, grabs the chair, pulls it across the stage, and wham, she falls down.
She's on the chair?
She's on the chair, and she hits hard. He wipes out. You know he's fired. He don't have a job after that show.
Oh, yeah. The second that show's over.
He's done.
He's been executed.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely pull it up. See if you can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come up. Oh, there's several examples.
There you go. Do the middle one.
This one?
Yeah, that one right there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Watch this. Boom. Rewind that.
Yeah, I'm going to
rewind that.
I do want to keep the volume up, though.
This is why men don't wear high heels.
I feel bad for that. He's still trying to play it off. She's mad.
And she's mad. You see her throw her hand up like, don't touch me.
Yeah. She's got to play it off like she's enjoying herself.
Has she got a knee brace on? Or is that just part of her outfit?
I mean, I think it's both. It's part of her outfit, but also so she...
But did you notice that the vocals never dropped off?
Well, yeah. What a scandal.
Do you think there's a little lip syncing going on there?
I think that's possible.
I think so. You know, and I don't want to bang on Madonna, but I'm going to. You know,
bang on her.
I don't care what that woman does. You know, like I said, she was the queen of pop. She's not anymore. But what the hell did she do to her face?
Yeah, I never really understand that.
I mean,
it almost never looks better.
I get it. It's your life. You do what you want. You look the way you want.
Mm.
But now she just looks like a sexier version of a space alien.
Yeah.
Does that mean?
No, because you still called her sexy.
But in it more of a monster alien vibe.
Yeah. No, I think it's a compliment.
Is it a compliment?
They want to be like otherworldly. That's a good way to put
otherworldly.
it. She's otherworldly.
Yes.
So now it's a compliment.
Now it's a compliment. Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Leral. Bristers condoms.
Man, I use that shit on everything.
Rooster approved. So I did something I'm not sure if you're going to like or hate, but I love it. And I have it ready for you here. It's almost like a gift. I'm giving you a gift.
Uh-oh.
You ever been, have you ever put yourself into an AI photo?
No, I've never done that.
I did it for you.
Did you? What'd you do to me?
I did it for both of us. Okay, we're going to go through some of the ones it created here for you. It did a good job.
Dude,
there's you.
That's almost like my high school picture.
I didn't include any young pictures of you, just like recent ones. And that's what it spit out. I'm like, oh, it looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, you're going to have to use that on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's you as a pirate. Very distinguished.
Very distinguished.
That's a good picture.
Actually, wait a minute. Look at that.
Yeah, it's good.
That's pretty good.
That's a look you could pull off, for sure. Beautiful.
Oh.
Look at that.
Super. That's
Did
gorgeous. You steal my wedding picture?
Is that what it looks like?
Because that's exactly what it looks like.
I didn't use your wedding picture. But that's beautiful. I saw, there's a good one.
Oh, my.
You see your hair?
I wonder if I can get it to do that.
How about that?
No, it's
a classic.
That's a little Fonzie-ish.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what, what that one is.
What is that?
You have a long braid. It said it was Gothic style.
It's like William Wallace.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. You do kind of look like that. It's like Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein right there.
I don't know what that one is.
What does that look like? That looks like an actor. Who's that goofy actor?
I don't know.
You know who? Oh, wait a minute. Have you ever seen Ted?
Ted, yeah.
The guy who tries to kidnap him? He dances to the good.
Yeah. You think that looks like him? A little bit.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Javier Bardem or something.
There we go. I just don't know.
That one. See, we're going to use that for your sports picks. And
I actually tried to get that hairdo back in the 80s.
Yeah.
With the eye rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Minus the beard.
It's pretty good. It's a good look for you. And this one, but it's a very special boy right there.
Look at that.
I didn't give it any direction. That's just like what it came up with.
Wow.
And then, now I did make you Irish, Black, and Chinese if you want to see that.
Well, I am Irish.
So we'll see what it did for you.
You got part of it right.
Look, there's you Irish.
I'm Irish.
There's you Chinese.
Wow.
You like it?
Wow.
Is it wrong of me to do that?
I think it's a little bit wrong, but I do look stunning in all three.
You'd be great.
Yeah, I think I could pull it off.
You could do that for Halloween.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted you to see that.
That is great.
Me and Allie were up late the other day.
Were you laughing your asses off doing that?
We were picking out ones to pull up for you, and we were like, oh, that's so
where's
great.
you?
You want to see mine?
I definitely. If you're going to pick on me, let's bang on you now.
Okay.
I have to see this.
There's my football one.
Whoa, look at that.
I never played high school football, so I'm going to use that.
That looks straight out of an 80s movie.
Yeah. Look at that.
A little Brokeback Mountain.
They like me as a cowboy.
Oh.
Look at that.
Look at you stud muffin.
Uh-huh. That's the best one.
Nice.
There's my greaser.
Little greaser.
Flower boy.
Aww.
I don't know why.
Where did that come from?
I didn't ask for it. Now I don't know. I don't know what that one is.
What is that?
That one kind of freaked me out.
Check out that part. You need to do your hair like that.
I could do it. That's like beautiful. That's my new profile picture.
That's your new profile?
Makes me look really cool. That one.
That's like a little Willy Wonka.
Yeah. I was thinking like Leo and Django.
Yeah, Django.
There's my yearbook photo. That's what it gave me. And then this one.
Oh, bobblehead.
Yeah, very cool. It did one for you too, but I didn't save it. It wasn't very good. Didn't do a good job.
Didn't do a good job.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to laugh or be mad.
We should do that. We should get bobbleheads made of ourselves.
We totally could.
You can just send your picture away and they can do that.
We should.
We'll put them on the counter up here.
I got a, I can't, what happened to the picture?
Where are you going?
I lost it. I did get you a gift. So I went to an antique store and there were these two old ladies in there. And I said like, hey, is there anything that you hate here? Like that you want, like a little knickknack you walk by and every time you see it, you just like want to throw it away and you hate it. And they were like, oh no, like we love everything here. So they were showing me around. They're like, oh, this is silly. This is silly. And this is eventually what they gave me.
Let me check it out.
And I got it for you. Oh, and it just broke.
Oh,
you're still going to love it.
Well, apparently it's an antique, so.
Yeah. It was $4.
It was $4.
But this is the one they said was the creepiest one they had. Here. Well, I'll put them up here.
Put them up here. I want to see them.
I don't know if they'll stay together.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, he broke in half.
Yeah.
The super
he can still sit up.
Super glue. What is that?
I wasn't very impressed with their pick. I thought they could find something.
He lost a hand.
I know. He was smoking a pipe.
He was smoking a pipe?
Yeah, but his hand fell off.
Where is it?
It's in my bag.
So we're going to glue that. Matter of fact, he's going to go up on that. He's going up here.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
He's going up here for a conversation. That's like, it's like the thinking man.
Yeah, it is. Except he's smoking a pipe.
Opium. That's what he looks like he's smoking.
Yeah. That's racist.
I don't care. So now that you just brought that up, as a matter of fact, let me just dig in here real quick and pull up this.
What, racism?
Oh, racism, yeah.
We don't support that
we
here
don't
either.
support no racism.
It's an official
The media supports racism. We don't.
They're the best at it.
They're the best at it.
They're like the Michael Jordan of racism.
They are. All right, you ready for this? Now that you just brought that antique up and it just popped into my head and I had to pull up my bag of tricks here.
Okay.
All right. This is just recent, February 20th. Texas man accused of putting antiques up his kilt-covered butt.
What, in the store?
In the store.
Shoplifting?
A kilt-wearing man in Spring, Texas, of course it's in Texas,
I feel like a kilt is the worst place to keep it.
was arrested last week for crimes that can truly be described as anus.
Anus crimes.
Taking items for sale at an antique store and placing them in his butthole.
What, in his butt?
In his butthole.
What were they?
And then allegedly putting them back on the shelves to watch unsuspecting shoppers purchase them.
Well, it's like adding patina, you know? Antiques, people like a patina.
Not only did he do it once, not twice, but 3 different antique stores.
Oh my God. How did they find out that he did it?
They had him on camera. And this 60-year-old alleged man.
60?
60 years old.
What is he doing? Where's his wife?
Obviously, he's a very lonely man. Now listen to this. The items that he put up his anus were makeup brush.
Okay, that makes sense.
An antique bottle opener.
Okay, I could see that.
And a tobacco tin can. Now, if you don't know what a tobacco tin can is,
see, it's
about 7.5 inches long and about 5.5 inches wide.
See, he can get that stuff at home. I don't know why he's...
That's some serious plunging.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting. Execution for people like that. He should be publicly executed.
He was arrested and charged, but his bail was only $100.
Why?
Do you think he'll be back out there doing that
again?
again?
Yeah, he's going to be back out there.
Absolutely. So my recommendation for anybody in the Spring area in Texas, do not go antique shopping.
Yeah, not for at least a few months
you
or
might
years.
Get a dirty Sanchez.
That's true. God, that's disgusting. I couldn't imagine that. Now I feel like I got to check him.
That's why I was looking. When you handed it to me, I was like, why is this broken, Brian?
I don't trust the antique stores anymore.
Why is it broken, Brian?
Because somebody tried to shove it up their butt. It wasn't me. I'm just learning about this. It's all new to me.
But how crazy is that? And I did not make that story up. You can look it up on the internet.
I believe it. I've seen weirder stories. There's a local one about the serial pooper. And it's like he's at large. And he's a criminal in Butler, PA, who just leaves on the sidewalks, poops all the time. And it's become like a public hazard.
That's
just serial pooper.
Nuts.
Yeah.
So does he think he's a dog?
I don't know. Nobody's ever caught him. I don't know if he does it under the cover of night.
Just walking around and saying, power dump.
I think he must have, for him to go this long without being caught.
Well, how to get,
unless there's copycat poopers.
Now, did one of the door cams catch him?
See, I've never seen footage of him. I don't know if they
Then
have
how they know
footage
it's
of
him pooping on the sidewalk?
Well, they do know that. Well, they've just given him a name, like the smiley face killer.
Oh, they don't know who it is, though.
Right. But they are finding human poops. They've confirmed that much, that they're human in nature.
My God.
So, whatever you're looking for, you'll find it.
You better believe it. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do if I saw a man walking down the street and just power dump right there.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of poop and pants, are you coming to the baby shower?
I am coming to the baby shower.
I'm excited about it. We got everything set up.
Absolutely. I cannot wait. It's
I'm gonna
only
get
a matter of time now, Brian.
Showered with gifts.
Brian's going to be a new daddy.
I can't wait. I'm so ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
It really is.
I'm a little nervous, though, about going to the baby shower. I
Why?
heard a few things that the women are trying to make us men do because this is both sex co-ed baby shower.
I know they're doing games and stuff, and I said, whatever, I'll participate, whatever you do.
Yeah, something about sucking on a bottle.
Yeah, bottle chugging contest.
Yeah, that ought to be interesting.
Which I have a trick. I'm just gonna bite the nipple.
That's what I told Charity I was going to do. I'm going to bite the nipple and make it larger and suck down that whatever it is.
So they have to set rules because otherwise I'm going
to cheat.
Yeah. If we can get away with it.
I think we should spike the bottles first.
We probably should.
I'm not telling anybody.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I guess it depends on who's doing it. There's some people that don't drink.
That would be classic.
Yeah. So the baby's coming very soon, and Allie keeps trying to get me to look whenever the baby's kicking and feel whenever the baby's kicking, and I love it, but I'm just staring at a belly, Every time I look over, I'm just looking at a belly.
That's a beautiful belly, Brian.
It is a beautiful belly.
Be careful how you say that. When she hears this, she's going to be like, what?
Well, I've told her
Are you
that.
saying I'm fat?
No. I've told her that, where it's like, I'm trying to connect with this baby and I'm trying to talk to her and stuff, but also I'm just talking at your belly button, So it's a little weird.
It is. I know. I used to put my head on my wife's belly and I would listen and I would feel the baby moving around. And of course, I'm talking in baby gaga language.
Mm-hmm.
Why does everybody do that?
I don't.
You don't do that?
I don't do that. I talk to her like,
oh, baby.
No, I do that to dogs. That's dog talk to me. No, with baby, I tell her when I talk to her belly and I'm like, it's almost time. You ready? Good morning. Good evening. That's how I talk to her.
Actually, they say if you do that, the baby will recognize your voice.
That's what I'm planning on. Yeah. I told Allie, it was like, you better, connect with this baby while you can, because as soon as she comes out, I'm going to be the favorite. So
there you go.
Maybe
that's why my youngest daughter doesn't listen to me, because I talk too much baby talk.
Mm-hmm. You still do? She's an adult now.
Now I'm just like, what the hell? How are you liking this drink?
It's good. There's too much ice, though. I need a straw or something.
What do you mean too much ice? Listen, Brian.
I don't know how to drink it
I don't understand this chugging that you want to do.
I don't want to chug it. I just want to get it.
Just enjoy it.
Okay. I'm trying to enjoy it.
Enjoy it. You want to down it and get another.
I'm not going to get another. Okay. Not allowed.
You're so uncultured.
Yeah, you'll see. I actually got you a gift, but it won't be here till next week. You'll be changing your tune on that.
What did I get?
You'll just have to wait and see. It's something very special.
Very special?
Can't give it away. You're going to be like, it's a one of a kind.
The Sprocket Rocket 2000?
The Sprocket Rocket 2000, yeah.
Attention, men! Are you tired of not having the right tool for the job? Are you frustrated with the size of your tool? Well, never again! Introducing the amazing new Sprocket Rocket 2000. This massive size tool has the girth and length to tackle any project, no matter how hard it is. With its multiple different size head attachments and self-lubricating button, you can nail, screw, and hammer your way all day long. Don't let that stubborn back door stop you from getting in. Just pull out your Sprocket Rocket and press that lubricating button and pry your way in. It's that easy. No job is too tough or too big for the Sprocket Rocket, and it can be yours for 12 easy monthly payments of $29.99. If you act now. But wait, there's even more. Just be one of the first 6 callers and we'll throw in 100 rubber jackets for your tool absolutely free. That's a $50 value absolutely free. So the next time you're not sure what you're getting into, pull out your rubber jacket, slide it on your Sprocket Rocket, and you'll be ready to tackle the nastiest, wettest, stickiest jobs you'll ever stick your tool in. So what are you waiting for? Just pick up that phone and dial the number on the screen. That's 1-800-BIG-TOOL. 1-800-BIG-TOOL. We guarantee your satisfaction or your partial, limited, minus shipping cost money back guarantee. Not suitable for people with high blood pressure or California residents.
I got a Bigfoot sighting.
You know,
the more
you know how I feel about the Bigfoot.
The more that you hate it, the more I want to do it.
You know what? Let me get prepared for this. Where's the stuff?
What stuff?
I need to be. I need to bees on it. Give me this.
You got to bees to stay up.
Let me beesin for this. There we go.
No, I have 3 recent sightings for you.
Let me put some extra stuff on here. All right.
This one is a Bigfoot captured running up a mountain in the deep snow.
Boy.
Can you find him? You see him?
He's down at the bottom, and it's so fake.
You think it's fake?
Absolutely fake. Where's the footprints?
He's moving so fast. It's so far away.
But you can see him.
Look how fast he's moving.
How come the snow's not running down the side of the hill? How come there's no footprints?
No, that's a Bigfoot.
No.
They know how to walk in the snow.
AI is kicking ass on that video.
No. A Bigfoot.
Or it was, hey, you go down there and run, and I'm going to stand up here and film this because it's so tiny nobody will know what the hell it is.
A human couldn't move that fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's a native beast of the mountain.
I mean, look at that non-trail behind it.
You
can see the shadow. You can see everything else except for the trail.
What if that's his tail?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if they have tails.
What's up with the guy?
They're
the person filming.
Telescope. And he's scared. He's just found a Bigfoot.
Huh?
He's very frightened. He's shivering.
If you say so.
You don't buy that one?
No, I don't buy it. That is pretty bad.
Well, here's
throw that in the trash.
A juvenile Sasquatch.
Oh, God.
Stealing a chicken. Now, this one is very high quality.
Very high quality?
You'll be able to see exactly
let me
what's
see.
happening. I might have to jump ahead here.
Does that say the Sasquatch Mafia?
Yeah. Here he is. Look. He's stealing a chicken.
Why is every camera going out of focus and too fast? That's a guy in a monkey suit.
It's a juvenile.
It's a guy in a monkey suit.
It looks like a guy in a monkey suit, but that's what they look like when they're young, when they're juveniles.
That looks like the same monkey from the Land of the Lost.
It does. What was his name? Chumba or something?
Chumba.
Yeah. And then there's one more. This is Bigfoot, Silverton, in the desert. Now, this is good quality.
Yes, let's check it out. Is he squatting down?
Yeah. He's just sitting
Power
there.
down?
He blends right in with the foliage.
Wow.
That's their...
That was it?
No, there's a zoom in.
They're zooming it in?
Look at that. What do you think? That real or fake?
That's one hell of an outfit.
So fake. You're going with fake?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll find one day that you're not going to be able to.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Every Bigfoot sighting, every video that's ever been taken, and somebody try to prove me wrong, is from an extremely far distance, or the Bigfoot is streaking by so fast that you can't make out what it is.
We just saw him stealing a chicken.
And every camera is shaking.
Let me try that again. We just saw him stealing a chicken.
How do you know it was a chicken? Did it look like a chicken?
Well, that's just what the video said. It said...
Oh, so there was no evidence that you saw the chicken.
No, it was a juvenile Bigfoot stealing a chicken.
What if it was a little person? What if it was a little Bigfoot, like a little person?
So like a normal foot.
But just,
Like a pygmy.
Yeah.
Could be.
Why are we labeling him as a juvenile?
We should let them choose their own pronouns and their own. Yeah, somebody needs to speak for the Bigfoot because they don't speak for themselves.
Yeah. Such garbage.
I'll get you someday. I'll show you one, and you'll be like, wow.
Unless a Bigfoot walks through my door, that's about the only way I'm going to believe it.
It's possible.
Yeah.
They've lived longer than us. They're connected to the forest and the trees.
Yeah. No bones, no evidence, no gravesite, no anything.
Well,
no carnage left over of what they ate. Nothing.
I don't know about that.
They don't exist.
I have to do more research.
No petrified Sasquatch shit.
Hey, what about the Gigantopithecus?
Oh my God.
What? You don't buy that either? The Gigantopithecus is an extinct mammal that people think
Yeah.
Was the Bigfoot? It was a lot bigger than me.
No.
No? What do you think it was? Just
Myths and legends.
Yeah.
Myths and legends.
Okay. I'll prove you wrong someday.
Yeah.
Or I'll just find
How many
gnomes
people swear to God that the Loch Ness Monster was real?
I don't know.
And you could not tell them any different.
We still don't know if it's
And
real.
they spent hours setting up cameras and looking into the water, and they found nothing.
Well, they weren't. Yeah, they didn't do it right. You don't know that he's not out there, or that
He's not out there.
Okay.
It's just a person in a suit. I'm sorry.
Have you looked?
I don't need to look.
Hmm.
I have better things to do with my time
Yeah.
than sit in the woods with a camera and go, oh, did you hear that Bigfoot fart? Was that a Bigfoot fart?
You sound a lot like, these anti-science people.
Not I'm anti-Bigfoot. Sorry.
I'm pro Bigfoot.
You're pro Bigfoot?
Yeah.
I'm anti-Bigfoot. Bigfoot does not exist. What about aliens?
They exist. What do you think?
I'm on the fence on that one.
Yeah. What else could it be?
Hoax?
It's a pretty elaborate hoax.
Mm.
Our government did do a Project Bluebeam where they were going to trick people with holograms into thinking there was an alien invasion so that we would submit to a one world government to protect us from an outside threat.
Mhm.
And then they would use that to exercise total control over everybody. So it could
I
be
could see that.
hoax.
I could see that. What you also have to realize is the government technology is 10 to 15 years ahead of anything that we use in civilian life.
Yeah.
And it's done that way for a reason. So when they're testing anything and you see something that you never saw before, that would be it.
I bet their sex robots are insane.
Oh, yeah.
In the government?
I mean, look at the robot they did on Joe Biden.
Yeah. Yeah, he's malfunctioning a little bit. So
It is malfunctioning. Have you seen it?
I have seen
I mean, my goodness.
Yeah. It's not a very good prototype.
It's not. I think that you got to do some upgrades on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next election season. Though.
Next election?
Yeah. They'll bring him back.
Got to shut him down for a couple months.
Mm-hmm. Do some maintenance.
Do some maintenance. Come back looking 10 years younger.
So I have a news story here. I just think it's interesting that they're finally doing studies on, the vax and just showing how it leads to increases in heart, brain, and blood disorders and how it's dangerous. And people aren't able to donate their blood now because they've been vaccinated. And I just want to do a little flashback here to
Now this.
Go ahead.
I don't want to cut you off on that.
Yeah,
but,
no, you're good.
This is one of the things I was worried about when they rushed it out so fast.
Mm-hmm.
My wife and I have had numerous talks on that, and that's the reason why her and I never got the vaccination, is because the unknown was completely unknown.
Yeah.
I mean, you were basically saying, let's rush this vaccination out,
mm-hmm.
give it to the American people without really, really testing it.
And also, let's protect the companies that made it by
Exactly.
giving them, complete legal immunity.
And now, and you watch how they're going to backtrack if it does start causing serious issues, where they're going to start saying, well, we didn't force you to get it. It was an option.
Yeah. Of course they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You just lose your job.
But wasn't it, if you didn't get it, you lost your job,
Yeah.
and they were kicking people out of the military because they didn't get it?
It's pretty heavy coercion. If it's not force, then it's still coercion. But yeah, I had a clip that I wanted to bring up. I'm going to run it a little fast.
It prevents you from getting infection.
A key goal was to stop the transmission so that you get almost no infection going on whatsoever.
Expectation for vaccines is not to get infected.
A vaccinated person gets exposed to the virus does not infect them.
When the virus gets to you, you stop it.
You're not going to catch it, you're not going to get sick, you're not going to transmit it.
The vaccine is absolutely bulletproof.
Vaccines block you from getting and giving the virus.
100% effective in preventing
The
COVID.
vaccine prevents you from getting
It's
infected.
to keep you from getting it and then spreading it. We have the ability to stop COVID.
Thank God.
You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
What'd you say, Joe Biden?
You're not going to get COVID.
You're not going to get COVID?
Dr. Fauci tests positive for COVID-19.
Vaccinated people do not carry the virus, don't get sick.
The CDC director tests positive for COVID-19.
Get your vaccine.
Pfizer CEO tests positive for COVID. Pfizer CEO tests positive for COVID again. CDC director tests positive for COVID again. Fauci tests positive for COVID again.
Thank God they were
Biden
vaccinated.
tests positive for COVID again.
Thank God they got the vaccination so they wouldn't.
The majority of these cases are among the vaccinated, and this area is the most vaccinated part of Massachusetts.
So many fully vaccinated people are testing positive.
So people here are a bit angry.
We are all really concerned about what this means long term.
I was vaccinated and I got COVID, and almost everyone we know with vaccinations had at least one bout of it.
Our vaccines work better
then we could have possibly hoped they would work.
We are not the problem. The problem are the unvaccinated.
The unvaccinated threat.
Unvaccinated people are a threat, a direct threat.
A threat to all of us.
To be protected from the unvaccinated.
Maybe there should be laws that allow them to be kept out of the building. So at least, thankfully, they're not breathing the same air. Their freedom to breathe will diminish. Start firing the unvaccinated.
If you don't vaccinate, you'll be fired.
Time to calm down.
Did they say you'd be fired?
They should be banned from the VA, banned from restaurants, banned from other businesses and colleges.
Companies should not treat us as equal.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
Interesting.
And now they're going to say, we never said that.
We didn't. No, that's not the image we were trying to give out. You took it the wrong way.
No, that's pretty obvious.
That's
what they're
pretty
trying to do
obvious.
there.
Yeah.
I just like watching stuff like that. I'm glad people keep receipts of this shit that they've
absolutely
been saying.
Because you know damn well that they're going to backtrack big time.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody saved that.
I mean, that is just, and that's the part that was driving me crazy when they kept saying it's bulletproof, guaranteed. Take it. You won't get it. You have to take it. If you don't take it, you'll lose your job. You'll get fired. And now people are taking it, and they're still getting the COVID-19. Now they're saying, well, it's not as bad. You don't get it as long. It shortens the virus.
It's not even true.
It's whatever.
But I mean, I'm not even like, I'm not so much like, I'm not happy that I was right. I mean, a little, it's a little bit of I told you so.
It does. I do breathe easier because I'm like, man. But I'm not
made the right call.
For me, I made the right call.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody else strongly believes in getting it, go ahead and get it. That's your decision. But I strongly believe that they rushed it, and now there's going to be consequences.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm like, my dad got it, and he's already had like blood clot problems, and whenever he got his vaccine, I was like, don't get the one that gives blood clots, and he was like, I have to for my job. Like,
there you go.
Yeah,
I have to because of my job. That's the part that drove me crazy. I mean, why are you forcing people to get it and telling them if you don't, you are going to lose your job?
Well, they never said that.
What?
They never said that.
Right. They never said that.
It was your choice.
Did Joe Biden say it's bulletproof?
Yeah.
Was it bulletproof?
You won't catch it. You won't
catch
transmit it.
You won't transmit it.
But they never said that.
They never said that.
Mm-hmm.
Like here's a crazy question.
Okay.
Why is this in my head? I have no idea. I think I have one of those, really rusty old filing cabinets because I'm 50.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any up to date data processing speed.
You hold on to the wrong stuff.
Like I can't figure out how to delete or dump.
Yeah.
Like get out of my head. Like when you put toilet paper on a toilet paper holder, do you go over or under?
Well, see, this is a debate, and I do know something about this. If you go look at the original patent of the toilet paper,
I want to hear it.
It shows it going over.
That's what I said. It goes over.
It goes over. The official way is that it goes over. But also, one thing that I've heard is that the toilet paper companies want you to pull over the top because you pull more that way.
Mm-hmm.
If you're pulling from underneath, you don't pull as much. Which
I think it's easier to tear if you pull over. If you pull under and you go like this, it kind of spins a little more.
Yeah.
But if you go over, it seems to
over is the way to go.
Over is definitely the way.
I'm going to look up the patent.
As a matter of fact, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to put a poll on our Facebook page.
Okay.
And I want to see how many people go over or under.
Okay. That is a good poll. Okay, look, here's the original patent.
Where'd it go, Brian?
There it is.
There it is. That is over.
It's over.
And you see, I'm telling you, it tears easier when it's over.
It's from 1891.
1891.
So if anybody out there's been wondering.
Was that really like real toilet paper or was it more like tree bark?
It looks, from looking at this illustration, it looks like it's got a grain in it. So don't wipe against the grain.
Don't wipe against the grain. I think that's probably was their slogan.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, don't wipe.
Well, that's the next, maybe that'll be one of our advertisements. The next like manly product is like manly toilet paper, wood grain toilet paper,
wood grain sandpaper toilet paper,
heavy grit for your
2,000 grit toilet paper. Guaranteed to get everything off
wipe
on
your
the
ass
first wipe.
off your ass.
You know what? Another crazy, mind-blowing question of stupidity.
Yeah. What?
Why does a round pizza come in a square box?
It's impractical. Doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense.
But well, it's hard to make a round box, I think.
But if you put a round
or just
pizza,
make a square pizza.
Exactly. Why wouldn't you just make a square pizza?
I don't know.
If you're going to make a round pizza and put it in a square box, it slides all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been a pizza driver. I know what it's like.
Exactly. If it was in a round box, it wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Come on, Domino's.
They got it. Yeah. Somebody's got to fix it.
Yeah, you fix everything else. Did you see that disgusting dessert thing they came out with?
No. Is it recent?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see
They
it.
put a Cadbury egg inside of I don't know, it looked like a cookie dough thing that they were trying to come out with. That looked absolutely
Have you tried it?
disgusting.
Let's order 2, DoorDash a couple of them. We'll try them on the air.
Try looking that up. Can you look that up real quick?
Yeah, what, their new dessert?
Yeah, it's I don't know exactly what it's called. Just
Okay.
Cadbury egg and Domino's.
So Domino's.
See if it pulls it up.
Domino's cream egg cookie.
There it is.
Okay. I've never craved a salad so badly.
Look at it.
Okay.
There's a Cadbury egg inside it.
We got to try this on the show.
Let's get one and we'll try it.
It's a limited edition, so we have to.
It's available nationwide until April 8th.
So next week, you got to DoorDash it, or you can do it right now.
And if
It'll
none of
be
you
here.
people knew about it, you do now. So let's do a mad rush on this and everybody try it and tell me what you
Well,
think.
then they'll make it permanent.
That's great. Disgusting, nasty.
We don't
dessert
know. We
permanent.
don't know.
Watch it turn out to be the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, well, we'll have to try it.
But it looks nasty.
I don't know. They've done nastier stuff than that. You had their chicken log.
Exactly.
I don't think they have that anymore.
If you can come out with a Cadbury egg dessert, you better come out with a round box for a round pizza, Domino's.
Yep. Yeah, I had. You know how they brought back? They had that old mascot, the Noid.
I don't remember that.
From Domino's. It was like in their commercials in like the 90s, I think. But I took Sage to Domino's and she was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "That's the Noid." And she's like, "What's the Noid?" I'm like, "I don't know. Let's ask the guy." And we asked the guy behind the register and he was like stoned. Couldn't answer us. So it was a wasted journey.
I don't even remember that, but I'm not a big Domino's fan. But
Yeah, I just remember that mascot. He was like one of those, like silly rabbit tricks it for kids. It was like a pesky, annoying mascot.
Talking about mascots, like McDonald's used to have some really cool mascots.
Grimace, the Hamburglar.
Where'd they go? Why are they not available anymore?
Every now and then they'll pop up in a commercial or.
I thought the Hamburger was the greatest. I liked him.
Yeah, they used to bring him back.
He was awesome.
They used to have little cartoons that I would watch. I don't know if they came with like I don't remember how I saw them, but we had home videos of like, Ronald McDonald and the Grimace go on a pirate voyage or something. It's pretty good.
Yeah. There were other ones too. There was the Hamburglar, there was Grimace, and there were the little ones that looked like cheerleaders. I don't know what they were called.
I don't know what they were.
Yeah, I don't know if they were like the Nuggets. I don't know what they were. They weren't around very long. But the Hamburglar was my favorite.
I have
Do you think it got taken off because it was a stereotype or racist or something like that?
I don't think so. I can't imagine how.
Anybody will come up with any reason to say something is wrong.
Well, Grimace is African American coded. He is. They claim him. It's like just like the Ninja Turtles. People say they're just turtles. They don't have a skin color, but people say like, "Oh no, those are black kids." What do you think? Ninja Turtles.
Where did that come from? There's no. You made that shit up.
No. Cultures will claim. I'm trying to think of another one. There's so many examples. Like in that show Doug on Nickelodeon, Skeeter. He has blue skin, but everybody says like, no, he was black. He's just blue, but that's Doug's black friend.
Wow.
I don't know. There's some legitimacy to it. They claim certain people, like we claim, Tiger Woods. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When was the last time you peed the bed?
Well, the last time I peed the bed, I think I was in Oklahoma. Really bad party. Came home drunk.
How many years ago was this?
I was in like 94.
Wow. So you've had 30 straight years of not peeing the bed.
Not peeing the bed.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I peed the bed.
I will tell you though, I've had a few occasions like, man, I better find a bathroom. I'm going to piss myself.
You ever have one of those dreams where you're peeing and then you wake up and you're like, oh, fuck.
No.
I have.
Nope.
They call those wet dreams.
I actually had a few dreams where I was having sex and I was mad that I did wake up.
Yeah. It wasn't over.
I was like, I didn't even
Send me
finish.
back.
What the hell?
Send me back.
I was almost there.
Yeah. Yeah, this drink is pretty good. It's got me feeling like a real lot lizard, if you know what I mean.
Should we change it to the lot lizard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a really good drink. I just haven't had it in a long time. And we were talking about weird names for drinks and it just popped into my head.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's from now on. It's the lot lizard.
It's the lot lizard.
Yeah.
The lounge lizard is now the lot lizard.
Yeah. Or we just add something to it and call it.
Yeah.
Put some Smarties in it and call it a lot lizard.
You always want to stick stuff in drinks, you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Put a Smartie in there and see what happens.
I'm out of Smarties.
Oh.
I can put bees in there. And we can.
Jeez.
that's
We're
going to
invent a drink next time. We're going to make one up, and then we're going to see how it tastes.
Okay. We also have to come up with a really good name for it.
Yeah.
Unless we just want to use lot lizard, but no, we could come up with something great.
No,
Like
we're going to come up with something.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Yeah. So the next show, we're going to have our own invented drink.
Okay. Who's inventing it? Both of us together?
We can come up with a combination.
Okay. Or I can make you drink my concoction and
There we go. And you'll drink mine.
Yeah. So get ready. It's going to be a high sugar, high caffeine, alcoholic drink.
By the end of the show, we're going to be like, what going on?
Yeah. That's why we only have one. I'll pack it full of everything you need, though.
I'm a man, and I know what men like. Men like to spend time alone in the woods with their fellow man. Men like to be satisfied. And there's nothing more satisfying than a real American beer. After a long day of providing for my family on the farm, I like something cold and true. Made by men, for men, 'cause men know what men want. Bud Light. None of that sissy shit.
But we're going to go to a cabin in the woods somewhere, probably in Ohio. And is Hocking Hills?
Hocking Hills is great. We've been there many, many times, my wife and I.
So we're planning a trip, just the two of us, because we don't ever get that.
Mhm.
And then, once the baby's here, we're probably not going to have that for a while. So we want to get away for a little bit.
Oh, I understand that.
But that'll be nice. I've never done that, like just go away to a cabin together.
It's so nice. It's peaceful. Depending on, what cabin are you getting a small, cozy, quaint cabin?
Yeah, just like a couple's cabin.
That's nice.
Nothing around.
I know the first year that Charity and I did that in Hocking Hills, we got one of those little getaway cabins.
Yeah, that's like what we're doing.
Little 2-person getaway cozy cabin.
Mhm.
Really nice. I think we had our dog. We brought the dog with us too. And you can go and do the trails. You can walk the trails. You can go do the waterfalls. Go to Old Man Cave, I think that's what it's called. Old Man's Cave. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do.
Yeah,
you won't just be bored sitting in the cabin looking at 4 walls.
That's good. I mean, I could do that.
Did you get one with a hot tub or no hot tub?
It does have a hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just sit back out there and chill and relax. Usually they all come with little fire pits outside.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
Build yourself a fire. Get the little romantic vibe going.
Yeah, we'll spend the weekend there.
Make another baby.
Maybe we're planning. We're gonna make another one at some point.
When you go to a cabin
Mm-hmm.
like that, and I'm assuming this is the first time you're ever gonna.
I've been to a cabin like with my whole family before, when I was younger, but never like where I'm renting the cabin, and
But you've been to hotels, right?
Sure,
Many times.
Mm-hmm.
Do you clean the hotel when you're done?
Hell no. Why would I do that?
You just trash it?
You trash it, yeah. If you make the bed, they're going to come in and say, they already made the bed. I'm not going to clean it for the next guy.
I think there's something wrong with me. Because I make
Because you do make the bed?
I make the bed.
Yeah, that does sound like you. Which I don't see the point. You have to explain that to me.
Because if it's the only thing you do that day and you accomplished one thing, at least you made the bed.
Yeah, okay. Well, what else do you do? Do you vacuum the floor?
I don't vacuum the floor, no. I do when I'm done with the towels. I fold the towels and I put them in the corner.
You leave the towels there?
You supposed to take them?
I thought those were complimentary.
Yeah. I even freaked my brother-in-law out one time. Him and I were Matt. We were on a business trip, and he sleeps in a little later than I do. I'm usually up like 5:30 in the morning, and I got up and I made the bed and I left, and he woke up and he was like,
"What the hell?
What the?" And then he comes looking for me. And he's like, "Who the hell makes a bed in a hotel room?"
No, I would do the same way. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. I don't think I would do that at a cabin though.
Trash it?
Yeah, it's a different vibe. When you're at a hotel, it's like, screw it. But at the cabin, I think I would take care of it.
I don't know. I put everything back the way I found it, and I leave it the way it was when I left.
Yeah.
So when I got there, whatever it looks like is the way it looks like when I left. That's just how I am, I guess.
I'm sure those hotel employees love you.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They walk in and they're like, "We don't have to do anything."
Do you tip? Do you tip whenever do you leave it?
No, because I did all the work.
Yeah. I don't tip either. I probably should for the work I make them do.
I remember the last time that we were at a hotel. Matter of fact, with you and Allie.
When was that?
Remember what was that? The bar crawl.
Oh yeah.
We all did a bar crawl,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember some parts of it.
Yeah, no, that was a fun.
That was
night.
a good night. That was
Yeah,
a really
for
good
sure.
night. Yeah. Boy, you talk about some stories on that one.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got the party bus, so nobody had to drive.
We got a party bus.
So we took advantage of that.
What did we do? We hit like 6 or 7 different bars,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And of course, my brother-in-law Matt had to open his mouth and claim that he was going to outlast us all.
Yeah. But
You
the onion
remember
rings.
that?
It was the onion rings.
Yeah, and
It
he was
was.
the first one to tap out.
Yeah, well he started drinking early,
Mhm.
but also he said he blamed the onion rings. He said it wasn't all the drinking that he
Isn't
did.
that funny?
It was-
Yeah. I don't think it was the onion rings.
Yeah.
The boy can't hold his liquor.
No, well, that's a challenge. He's gonna have to come on here and defend himself.
And we're definitely going to have him on the show.
Yeah, we got to get a third mic. We got to get some
we got a
guests
third
in there.
mic.
That's
Get
what
him on
everybody keeps asking me every time I
Mhm.
show somebody or if somebody sees it and they're like, "Can I come on?"
Yes.
I'm like, "Yeah,
Yes.
I'd
We
love
plan
it."
on having multiple guests.
Yeah, that would be nice. We just got to figure out where they're gonna sit.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll extend out. The table's round. So.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And,
No,
then-
absolutely.
and we're going to set it up for call-ins too, so we can have people call in. And eventually we'll be live, so you can comment live.
Yep.
We can read your comments.
Yeah,
and
we have a lot of
stuff, but
plans. That's going to be
As long
really
as we
good.
don't get any bad comments. I don't want to hear any negative comments.
I don't care. I got thick
Then
skin.
we'll
Fire
quit.
away. Fire away.
You can say anything you
You
want
can
about
say
me.
anything you want.
Don't talk about my family.
Don't talk about my family. Fool. Well, you got anything else?
I forgot to show you my AI ethnicities. So I'm going to pop that
Wait a
up
minute, we did do
real
that.
quick. Not mine.
Oh,
You didn't see this beautiful men.
Whoa. What? Wait a minute.
What a nice.
Wait a minute.
What? You don't love it?
That right there is Myles Garrett
Is it?
from the Cleveland Browns.
Well,
That's Myles Garrett.
That's me. That's who I would be if I was
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
beautiful. He's a beautiful man.
I think these are just pasted on there.
No, that's it. The AI knows what I would look like. Look at that beautiful Irish me.
Yeah. I don't even want to talk about Myles Garrett. We don't want to get into that fake defensive player of the year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm aware of that.
Participation trophy winner
Yeah,
for almost getting sacks. He was almost there,
he was
but
almost.
White didn't get it.
So he deserves the number
He deserves
one.
it the number one. Yeah,
of the
for
year,
having
yeah.
the most almost.
Almost. Yeah.
For the most almost.
They should start doing that. They should have a whole award show for like
The
you tried.
almosts.
Yeah. Well, you
He tried hard.
Who tried the hardest? And
Please don't make me go down the participation trophy hole.
yeah, we can go down that rabbit hole if you want.
We'll say that for another episode
Okay.
because you know how my feelings are on that.
I do know how your feelings are, and I'm going to try to play the other side and defend myself because you're talking about people like me when you say that.
Oh, yeah. It's the reason why we are where we are
Well, because of me.
because of the participation trophy.
Well, who handed them out? Your
my generation? No, I don't think it was my generation. Maybe it was. I don't know.
It was.
No, it was basically the kids who, you know, how do I say it in a very nice way? That weren't
Good.
good.
Yeah, they started to feel bad,
Yeah.
and yeah, they need a trophy too.
I mean, when you play sports,
I still have my participation
I bet
trophies,
you do.
and I'm going to put
your
them
third
up.
place.
I'll bring
your
them
fifth
in.
place.
I do.
Your
yeah.
eighth place participation trophy.
Every year. You know, if I didn't, that is the best part of the baseball
Mm-hmm.
season at the end when they give you a little plastic trophy and say,
I mean, oh my God.
we tried.
When my kids were growing up and I was coaching, they were doing that. I was like, I hate this. I hate participation trophies. They are so dumb. I mean, all you're saying is you don't have to try. Just show up and sit in the grass and pick your nose.
Having fun is what matters.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who
Don't
wins
worry
or
about it.
loses.
You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's all good. And then they grow up and then they fail and they're like, well, I don't understand why I can't. What's going on?
Yeah. So, I mean, that's not really a problem with the kids, though. That's a problem with the people who did that to them.
I don't understand.
Yeah. I don't understand. I deserve
Mhm.
more for doing less.
You should. You know, that's the whole culture right there.
Yeah.
Give me more for doing less.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why should anybody have to work?
Why should I have to
Or
work?
try.
I got a trophy for just sitting in the outfield. I shouldn't have to work.
Mhm.
I shouldn't have to show you what I'm worth.
Yeah.
I should be the next CEO. I
You
did.
deserve it.
Yeah. I did pass this test.
If you stick around long enough, you'll fail upwards. They'll give you
Yeah.
promotions, even if you mess up. I did that at Eden Park.
Oh my goodness. No longer do you have to show your worth.
Mm-hmm.
Just show up.
Yeah, just show up. When they need somebody, you say, I'll do it.
Like, I'll do it.
Yeah. That's how winners are made. Times have changed.
Times have changed.
It's not be all you can be. It's be what,
Be.
Just be something. Just show up.
Be almost.
Yeah. Be almost.
Be almost.
That should be the new Army recruiter commercial.
Instead of be all you can be.
Yeah. Be almost. Perfect. All right. Well, I mean, I don't have anything else. Do you have anything you want to
add? No. I think that's it. I should wrap it up for the show.
Yeah.
And want to thank everybody out there who's watching. If you're still here.
Yeah, it's going to get better. Give us a few more.
Definitely will be. We are slowly.
Yeah, we're figuring this thing out.
Figuring it out.
And you can check us out on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok. We'll have links in the description. And Yin's boys are going down.
Yin's boys are definitely going down. That is a full-on blown challenge.
We're still waiting for their response. They're scared. I think they're afraid of us.
Mm-hmm.
And they won't admit it, but we'll see.
I think they are.
All right. Well, until next week, everybody, we'll be back. And that
wraps up our show.
That wraps up our show.
Peace out.